Hello dear students, good evening. This is Khadar handling JEE and NEET classes of E4U. Okay, today we are going to discuss a very important topic from the inorganic chemistry of class 12th, that is coordination compounds. Very important topic this is. Coordination compounds. Okay dear students, okay, now just today we are in this lecture we are going to discuss what are the important basics, okay, and what are the important terminology we have to discuss in coordination compounds. Okay, everything we are going to discuss in this today's session. Okay dear student, first of all, okay, coordination compounds. In that coordination compound, in the name itself there, okay, we have been studied in chemical bonding and the different types of the bonds. Am I correct or not? What type of bonds we studied, dear students? We studied about electrovalent bond or ionic bond. Next one covalent bond. Next one hydrogen bonding. Next one coordination covalent bond we studied. Next one metallic bond we studied. Okay, correct or not? Okay, now in that our topic name itself here, coordination compound, that means here what type of bond you are expecting in this compounds, dear students. Tell me. Okay, very good. What is the bond we are expecting, dear student? Okay, very good. Coordination bond we are expecting. What is, dear student? Coordination bond we are expecting here. That is, first of all, what is meant by coordination bond? Okay, what is meant by here? Coordination bond, and what type of substance will be forming here coordination bond. Okay, first of all, before going to that one, discuss with respect to coordination bond, first of all we need to understand here what type of compounds will be formed, these coordination compounds, what type of compounds, or what type of elements in a periodic table. Okay, S block is there, P block elements is there, D and F block elements is there. Okay, and what type of bonds, what type of elements are forming, that means here generally if you take it dear students, transition elements. What is, dear student? Transition elements will form transition elements will be formed coordination compound. Very, very important here. Transition elements will be formed coordination compounds. Coordination compounds. Okay, now transition elements is also called as, dear students, here D block elements. Am I correct or not? All D block elements is comes under transition elements. Okay, transition elements will come. Okay, now transition, that means here there is some unpaired electrons will be, and as well as a DD transition should be taking place. Okay, for example, if you take it here, for example, if you take this one, just I am taking here zinc and as well as mercury, and if you take it here cadmium, these all comes under only D block elements. What is, dear student? It is comes under only D block elements, but these elements are not comes under transition elements, due to, dear students, here due to fulfilled orbitals are present. Fulfilled orbitals are present. Okay, what is the configuration if you take it here? Zinc, you can consider here 4s2 3d10 configuration. Okay, here also what is the configuration, dear student? D10 configuration. Here also D10 configuration. Am I correct or not? Okay, that means these elements are not comes under transition elements. It is only comes under, dear student, D block elements. What is, dear student? D block elements. Okay, now what is the small one statement is there? All D block elements comes under transition element, dear students? No. Because due to, but exception one condition is the zinc, mercury and cadmium, these all not comes under transition elements, it comes under D block elements. D block elements. Okay, but what is the condition? Actually correct statement, all transition elements comes under D block elements, but all D block elements are not regarded as transition elements. There is an exceptional case. Have you all understood or not? Okay, what type of compounds? Transition elements. Sir, what is D block also called as transition? No, sir, yes, correct only. But there is an exception here. Okay, D10 configuration. Okay, now transition element, that means here I can take it here some elements, okay, such as, okay, we will form here chromium, will form here, even vanadium also will form. Next one I can consider here general what type of elements: manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, okay, and rarely, okay, zinc also will be forming. Okay, this is the exception, and generally these all the elements will be forming, dear student, coordination compound, and which is comes under transition elements, which is comes under transition elements. Okay, transit, that means here, okay, there is a transit, DD transition. It will be, okay, after you are giving the energy, okay, whatever the electron is present in d orbital, it will transit from one orbital to another orbital. That's why that okay, it is called as here transit, DD transition. What is, dear student? DD transition. Okay, this is about introduction and what type of compounds, everything you have to understand here. Simply we are can't, okay, write here coordination compound. This is the, okay, terminology. No, what type of compounds, and it is, okay, whatever the elements is present in entire D elements will be forming this one. No, there is some exceptional cases. Okay, next one comes under what is meant by, dear students, here, okay, coordination bond. Okay, coordination covalent bond. What is, dear student? Coordination covalent bond. Okay, now I can write here CCB. CCB, just short form I am writing. Okay, now it is forming here. CCB, how it will form? Okay, okay, now the bond which is between, the bond is formed between, the bond is formed between, very important, this is Lewis acid and Lewis base. Lewis acid and Lewis base. In between these two, okay, Lewis acid and Lewis base, if it form any bond, that such type of bond is called as here coordination covalent bond. Am I correct or not? First of all, we need to understand here what is meant by Lewis acid and Lewis base and different example, and let us go for with the bond here. Okay, now let me take it, dear student, Lewis acid. What is it, dear student? Lewis acid. Okay, now generally Lewis acid, okay, it is represented by, okay, the molecular species, okay, or you can consider here the species I can consider here atoms, okay, or ions, anything, atoms or ions which can accept the electron pair, from the donor. What is it, dear student? From the donor, and form a coordination covalent bond with the donor. Forming here coordination covalent bond with the, dear students, donor. This type of, okay, it is called as here Lewis acid. Simple, okay, words you have to write here. Lewis acid, it is called as electron pair, okay, acceptor. Electron pair acceptor, it's called as Lewis acid. Now I can write here example for this electron, okay, Lewis acid, you can consider H plus, okay, BF3, okay, dear student. Next one AlF3, understand? Okay, which one is accepting? Okay, we can consider this is, these all, okay. Next one Cu, okay, 2 plus Fe, 3 plus, and so on, etc. These are all the example for, dear student, Lewis acid. Okay, next one comes under, okay, second one, what is called here Lewis base. Lewis base, simple words I am writing here, same, the species, atoms or molecules or ions which can, okay, what will happen? Donor, which can donate electron pair. What I am telling here, simply I can write here electron pair donor to some other atoms, some other, okay, atoms, and form a coordination covalent bond, forming a coordination covalent bond with the acceptor, this is called as, dear student, okay, Lewis base. Okay, example for Lewis base, many examples are there, we can consider here, okay, H2O, how many lone pairs, dear student? There is 2 lone pair of electrons is there. Next one NH3, there are how many lone pair of electrons, dear student? Okay, on nitrogen atom 1 lone pair of electron is there. Okay, next one you can consider, Okay, NH2, this is called as amine, this is ammonia. Okay, next one you can consider here C2H5, okay, OH, even this one also comes under the student Lewis base. Next one I can consider C2H5O, C2H5. Am I correct or not? Okay, whatever the compounds or the molecules which contain the lone pair of electron on its central metal atom, not central metal atom, in the central atom. Okay, that is okay, for example, if I am having the more money, I can easily donate others. Okay, then I can consider as, dear student, electron pair, okay, donor. Electron pair, if I want to donate some others, that person also ready to accept my electrons. He is called as an electron acceptor. I am comes under electron pair donor. Am I correct? No, these are all the example which comes under Lewis base. Now I am forming the bond, okay, between this acid versus Lewis base. Then how it will be forming? Just with one or two examples I will show you here. Okay, now I can take it here, dear students. Okay, formation of okay, I can consider for example H3O plus. What is, dear students? H3O plus. Now I can write here H2O on oxygen atom. Here there is 2 lone pair of electron. Okay, next one, what I am taking here, H plus. Okay, check it here. H plus doesn't have electrons, that's why I wrote here, okay, one empty orbital. Sir, okay, hydrogen atomic number is 1. Okay, yes, obviously correct. After, okay, H plus means it is comes under proton, there is no electron itself. Whatever the electron is there, that electron is lost by hydrogen. Okay, that's why I mentioned here empty orbital. Okay, that empty orbital, that represents, dear student, what is the significance? It can accept its electron pair. So that what will happen here? Okay, I can write here hydrogen, oxygen, hydrogen. Here hydrogen, there is how many? Out of 2 lone pair of electron, 1 lone pair of electron is donated to, okay, H plus or not. That's right. Sir, you wrote all the covalent bonds, sir, but you mentioned coordination covalent bond. Okay, sorry. Then what will happen here? Coordination covalent bond, we can represent with, dear students, arrow mark. What is? We have to represent with the arrow mark, and I can write the positive charge over the molecule. This is called as hydronium ion. What is, dear student? Hydronium ion. Sir, why we mention from, okay, oxygen to, okay, hydrogen bond? Okay, direction means oxygen donated electron to H. Okay, that's why I mentioned towards hydrogen atom. Towards hydrogen atom. This is called as a coordination covalent bond. Coordination covalent bond represent with, dear student, okay, arrow mark. Understand? Next one I can consider here the formation of, okay, ammonium cation. What is ammonium cation? The same thing like this I am writing. Nitrogen, okay, we know how many valence electrons, sorry, how many lone pair of electron? There is 1 lone pair of electron on ammonia. Okay, now same as it is H plus I am writing. Then there is here empty orbital is there. Then nitrogen is ready to donate its electron pair to H plus. So that what will form, dear student, here N. Okay, just check it here. This one hydrogen, here hydrogen, here hydrogen. Okay, I wrote here this coordination covalent bond, here hydrogen. Then just I have to write here charge, okay, plus, because whatever the electron pair is there on nitrogen atom donated to H plus, so that obviously it form one positive charge on nitrogen. This positive charge present on this nitrogen atom. Have you all understanding, dear student? Just have a check it here. This ammonium, okay, cation. Okay, sometimes they will ask in the competitive exams what type of bonds are present. What type of bond? This is represent, dear student, okay, covalent bonds. How many covalent bonds here? There are 3 covalent bonds. Am I correct? Next one, this bond indicates here. Okay, what I said, coordination covalent bond. How many coordination? There is 1 CCB, coordination covalent bond. This is okay, another example for formation of the coordination covalent bond. Next one, if you take it here, okay, you can take it one more example also. NH3 versus what is, dear student? BF3. Am I correct? There is 1 lone pair of electron on, okay, ammonia, sorry, nitrogen. Then what will happen? Okay, Boron, it belongs to group 13 elements. It is comes under electron deficient, okay, compounds. Electron deficient compounds because it has only 6 valence electrons surrounding of this boron atom. Okay, now if any element want to get more stable, how many electrons should be required, dear students? Around the atom there is 8 electrons should be, then only it forms here octet configuration, but here only 6 electrons are present. So it is electron, okay, deficient, okay, substance. Then it is forming here NH3 coordination covalent bond BF3. This is the, dear student, representation of coordination covalent bond. Have you all understood how we formed here? This is very important. Now if the moment we start here, okay, what are the, okay, what is ligand, these all the subterms, how it will form, okay, between, okay, metal, central metal atom versus ligand, then I must mention, okay, you must mention there, okay, this bond. Sir, how it formed? That this is the, everything is formed. Am I correct or no? You already studied in ionic equilibrium, okay, even though just I am reminding, this is the very important in entire topic. Okay, dear student, please be noted down, we can continue. Pass. Okay students, let us continue. Okay, you understood now. Okay, we discussed with respect to coordination bond. Coordination bond, how it is forming. Okay, from, okay, it is a bond between Lewis acid versus Lewis base, and what type of okay, group elements forming coordination compound bond we discuss. Okay, now next one. Okay, what are the importance of this generally coordination compounds here? Okay, generally without these coordination compounds there is no, okay, life itself, because okay, if you take it any type of complex, okay, generally what type of complex you are taking, dear student? If you take generally some complex, you don't know what is meant by complex. Now let us, okay, start what is complex, everything. In that complex, if you take it here, generally chlorophyll is a very important here. Chlorophyll, just I am telling importance of this one, chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll generally, okay, it is present, okay, it is the green pigment present in the leaves. Okay, due to photosynthesis process, okay, what will happen? The chlorophyll, the sunlight which directly falls on the leaves, okay, whatever the water molecule, okay, and as well as carbon dioxide, these will not be, okay, what is absorbing the sunlight. Okay, whatever the green pigment present in the leaves, okay, in the plants, it will be absorbing continuously. Then what will happen? It will make it into, okay, product. That product called as a food, carbohydrates. Generally we know, you studied photosynthesis reaction. Now generally if you take it here, chlorophyll, okay, in the chlorophyll, what is the central metal and what complex will be, dear student? Magnesium complex will be, dear student. What is, dear students? Magnesium complex we are observing in chlorophyll. Okay, this one substance. Next one, if you take it, very important in our, okay, present in the blood, that is called as okay, hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin. Okay, for example, our blood is, okay, what color? Red color. If it the presence of okay, red color, due to the presence of what substance, the student? Heme means what? Okay, blood. Okay, hemoglobin. In the hemoglobin, generally what complex is present, dear student? Iron complex. Very important, this is iron complex. Okay, for example, blood percentage is less in our body. That means if you go to hospital, doctors will be suggesting, okay, there is okay, deficiency of the, okay, iron. That's they will suggest some syrups or tablets, anything. Okay, this is called as, dear student, iron complex is present in hemoglobin, whereas magnesium complex is present in chlorophyll. This is the importance. Next one, okay, we can start with here types of the compounds. What is, dear student? Types of this, okay, coordination compounds generally we can write. Okay, types of the compound. Generally these compounds, okay, it is classified into 3 types, dear students. How many types? 3 types. The first one, it is called as compounds we can write, you can take it salts also. Okay, what can call as here? Simple salt. What is dear student? First one, simple salts, and second one, it is called as here double salt. Okay, next one, third one, it is called as here coordination or complex salts. Coordination or, dear student, complex, okay, salts. These are the very okay, important things. Okay, they will ask some formulas also. It is comes under what type of salt? Okay, simple salt or double salt or okay, coordination salt. Okay, let us start with here. What are the point of difference between these 3? First of all, I can take it here, dear student. Okay, simple salt. Okay, generally we know simple salts, whatever we are using at our home. Best example. Okay, what is, dear student? NaCl. NaCl, it is comes under rock salt. Am I correct? Okay, NaCl. Okay, generally it is what is the state? Solid state. Okay, if I take it here, if I dissolve into the water, then what will happen generally, dear student? Here it is dissociate into Na plus and Cl minus or not? Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, now simple salts, okay, we can we can define as a compound or the salt which furnishes only one cation and one anion. What is, dear student? Check it here. There is only one cation, Na plus. There is only one anion. Am I correct or not? Such type of salts called as here simple salts. What is, dear student? Such type of salt called as simple salt. You can consider here this one also. MgCl2, if you take it here, if you dissolve in the water, then how it will be converted? Mg 2 plus 2Cl minus. Okay, now initial salt, okay, dissolve in the water, then it is comes under aqueous medium. Am I correct? Check it here. Only one magnesium cation. Okay, here what is, dear student? One. Okay, what is chlorine? What? How many types? Only one chlorine. That means here moles, if we consider 2 moles of chlorine. I am not considering a moles here. Okay, what? How many types of the ions are forming? Only 2 types. One cation and one anion. Am I correct? Such type of salt called as okay, simple salts. Okay, next one, if you take it here, very important, that is called as here double salt. What is, dear student? This is called as a double salt. Oh, sir, what is meant by here double salt? How it is a dissociation takes place here? Double salt generally, okay, if you dissolve into the water, dear student, it is a stable at a solid state. It is stable at a solid state. When okay, at the moment you are dissolved into the water, it forms more than one type of ions. What is, dear student? It dissolves in water. Dissolves in water. It furnishes more than one kind of ions. What is, dear student? More than one kind of ions. Such type of salts called as here double salt. Can you give the example? Very important example are there. The first one I can consider here, dear student. Okay, that is NaCl. Okay, MgCl2. Okay, 6H2O. NaCl, MgCl2 dot 6H2O. Generally it is called as here. This is carnallite. What is, dear student? This is called as carnallite. Okay, at the moment you dissolve into the water here. Okay, next one more also I will write. Okay, next example 2 if you consider. Okay, now KCl. Okay, no, K2SO4. Okay, Al2SO4 taken thrice, 24 molecules of water. K2SO4, Al2SO4 taken thrice, 24 H2O. Commonly it is called as, dear student, here potash alum. What is, dear student? This is called as a potash alum. Am I correct? This is also asking for number of times in the competitive exam. Okay, if they are giving into the they will give the one formula. This formula which is comes under what type of salt, or else potash alum is comes under what type of salt. Okay, that formulas also you must remember. K2SO4, okay, Al2SO4 taken thrice, 24 H2O, 24 molecules of water. Okay, next one, if you take it one more example here, example 3, okay, that is called as, dear student, Morse salt. That is called as, dear student, Morse salt. What is Morse salt here? FeSO4, okay, that is ferrous sulfate, and NH4 taken twice, okay, SO4 ammonium sulfate, and 6 molecules of water. 6 molecules of water. Generally it is called as, dear student, Morse salt. What I said here definition, it dissolves whenever the it is a solid at okay, it is stable at a solid. Okay, when it is dissolved in the water, it furnishes more than one kind of ions. Okay, such type of ions, okay, salt called as double salt. You can take it here, NaCl dot, okay, MgCl2 6H2O. If we dissolve into the water, what will happen? Just you have to check it here. Dissolve into the water, what kind of ions is forming here? Just check it here. Na plus ion will form. Am I correct? Next one, what is the metal here? One more, magnesium, Mg2 plus ion will form. Next one, how many chlorines, dear student? Here 1 chlorine, here 2 chlorines. Total how many chloride ions is forming? 3. Chloride ions forming or not? Just check it here. More than one kind of ions. Okay, one kind of ions. Sodium, magnesium, both are different ions. Next one, chlorine. Correct or not? More than one kind of ions which furnishes whenever you dissolve into the water. Okay, and nicely it can be broken into a different types of ions. This is called as a carnallite. It is a one type of ore of sodium. Okay, next one, if you consider here potash alum, K2SO4, Al2SO4 taken thrice, 24H2O. Whenever if you dissolve into the water, then what will form, dear student? Here potassium can be broken into 2K plus okay, aluminum, how many, dear student? 2 aluminum atoms or not? I can consider here 2Al3 plus okay, come here, how many sulfate ion? Here 1 sulfate ion, here total how many? 3. 1 plus 3, 4. I can write here 4 molecules of, okay, sulfate ion is forming. Water can't be dissociated, like that only will be. Correct or not? This is called as, dear student, okay, potash alum. Next one, if you dissolve into this substance into the water, I can write here, check it, Fe2 plus 1 ion, correct or not? Next one, okay, what is this one? Ammonium. Ammonium means how many ions here? 2 molecules of 2 NH4 plus, okay, plus how many sulfate ions? Here 1 sulfate plus here 1 sulfate, total I can write here 2 molecules of sulfate. These are the, okay, what is, dear student? Dissociation of ions into the water. This is very, very important thing. Am I correct or not? Okay, now if you take it, third one, it is called as, dear student, okay, coordination salt. What is, dear student? Coordination or complex salt. Am I correct? Okay, now just you have to take it here. Okay, I can consider one type of here, okay, coordination K4 FeCN 6 times. Sir, why we are writing like this? Later we can consider, dear student. Okay, we are having some different types of the terminology. In the terminology, how it can, each one indicates what, this one what, this one what, this one what, this entire closed bracket indicates what. Everything we can discuss. If you consider here coordination salt, okay, whenever you dissolve into the water, okay, it is, okay, it can't be, okay, dissociate more number of ions like double salt. Like a double salt. Okay, this everything which is comes under, dear student, molecular or additional, okay, compounds. Okay, molecular or additional compounds. Now let me, okay, take it this one, okay, example here. If you dissolve into the water, this one, how it will be? How many potassium ions, dear student? 4 potassium atoms are there or not? I can take it here. Okay, each one can be easily dissociate 4K plus. This entire, it is called as a coordination sphere. It's also called as a coordination entity. What is, dear student? This entire, it is called as a coordination, okay, complex or coordination entity. It's also called as coordination sphere. This entire complex will be broken into and dissociated into only one ion. That is called as, dear student, I can write FeCN 6 times. FeCN 6 times. Okay, how many ions here? 4 potassium atoms, 4K plus. To satisfy the valency, what is the charge will get? 4 minus. That means here, how many ions furnishes here? Okay, how many? Here 4 plus here only one molecule is forming. Only this one is not comes under moles. It is comes under charge. Charge present on this entire complex. Am I correct? Okay, 4 plus here, what is here, student? 1, that is equal to 5 ions can furnish into the water. Okay, this is called as here coordination salt. Next one, if you take it here, one more example, if you consider same K3 FeCN 6 times. FeCN 6 times. Okay, if you dissolve into the water, how it will be forming, dear student? Come here, 3 moles of K plus this entire will be, okay, what is the charge? Here 3 K plus, no? Okay, 3 plus, the 3 minus, then FeCN 6 times 3 minus. Total number of ions here, 3 plus 1 is equal to, dear student, 4 ions is forming. What is, dear student? 4 ions are forming in particular, okay, this coordination complex or coordination salt. Have you all understood, dear student? Okay, please note down.